Normally when I make one of these videos of mine, I like to keep it very family friendly, but that's not happening today. I am just too worked up. You ain't getting the nice and polite hedgehog. You getting the friggin' genuine thing. You're getting the genuine article today because my God, this friggin' game. Let me put on some nonsense. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, this is the damn foundry. Oh my goodness, this isn't even what the point of this video is supposed to be, but I guess we could start here. I spent 5 hours doing one mission because I gave myself a special objective, let's call it, where I'm supposed to liberate the workers and destroy this foundry that's making these giant robotic policing forces here. That thing that does an absurd amount of damage per swing. Well, the mission right before this was rescuing the captive family members of all of these damn workers. And now I get to this mission and I've rescued your families. Now you guys are, you don't have to work at this foundry anymore. Instead of them just having a good peace of mind to just get out of there and let the hero save the day like I'm supposed to, for some reason they're like Viva la Revolution and start taking up arms against the security guards right alongside me. It's, oh my goodness. Like in my previous video I mentioned my gratitude towards the game developers, including non-player controlled allies, to assist us in battle, and this is the punishment for the hubris of that statement, because these dudes are just civilians basically going up against the most elite forces of the enemy. You ain't got no armor, you ain't got no weapons, you ain't got no spells, and you ain't got no hit points to speak of. And I am, as the player, I'm not supposed to give a damn about these dudes, but I just spent 2 hours rescuing their families. The least they could do is have the decency to run away when the hero shows up to save the day, rather than trying to stand their ground and fight against overwhelming forces. Like, I will happily send all of my companions to their demise so that you idiots can live another day, but you're gonna stand there surrounded by 4 dudes and be like, it's our time to rise against our oppressors. Like, dude, no, it's not. Help me against the Elder Brain or Lord Gortash, that's fine, after you've gotten some equipment and maybe some spells from the local Sorcerer Sundry's bookstore. But now is not the damn time for you to get absolutely destroyed by the 8-foot tall behemoth. Look, you start this off, let me pause this. There's 1, 2, 3 normal human enemies that are fully equipped, and then like a 12-foot tall giant metal monster with a huge freaking sword, and just like one little gnome slave foundry worker thinking he's gonna rise up against his oppressors. Like, no, dude, you are going to get disintegrated in like 2 swings of that sword, and all of that time I spent rescuing your stupid loved ones would have been a complete and utter waste. There's no point, there's no side objective to make sure everybody lives, there's no special dialogue, there's no alternate ending to the game, there's nothing. If you rescue every single person in this damn foundry, you get nothing. Absolutely nothing outside of maybe bragging rights, but I don't feel like bragging. I feel like uninstalling the game. This right here has got to be the #1 motivating factor for me to make a follow-up playthrough of the game, and just being an evil son of a bitch and just running through and murdering anything with a heartbeat and without. Just kill them all. The next playthrough of my game, we're gonna have ourselves a torch and burn campaign, all right? Scorched earth. Everybody dying. Everybody's getting sent to the Shadow Realm in my next playthrough, because these stupid Gondian enslaved idiots can't even have the decency to run away once I've liberated them, and they want to get themselves killed to make me feel like I'm wasting my freaking time. This isn't even supposed to be why I'm recording right now. I was supposed to be talking about the following mission to this that I did. Oh man, that was great. It was one of the most frustrating environments in the game. This encounter was probably the most frustrating thing I've ever done to myself, but the following mission I did, I was trying to cure this person's haunted house, and oh my goodness, the developers did a damn good job of making you really annoyed about this house being haunted, because you just walk through the doors and it starts off being kind of spooky with crazy noises, and then things just start flying at you from across the room, and then the things that are throwing furniture at you turn into ghosts. And then you defeat the ghosts, and you come across trapped enchanted skulls or whatever that just cast spells non-stop when you walk in front of them. And you have to walk up like 4 flights of stairs, and every single intersection has a magical haunted skull that will like force push you down the stairs. These developers had way too much fun making this freaking haunted mansion. It was so annoying. I just tried to bum rush to the top of this mansion, and like all of my allies are behind me down the stairs getting absolutely destroyed the entire time. I'm just watching their health bars just go down as they're getting pummeled with furniture and getting blasted with psychic energy, and I'm just like bum rushing to the end of this thing. It's like I'm gonna solve this mystery no matter who has to die in order to do it. You get to the final end bit and you're told you can't solve the problem right now. You gotta go somewhere else and get something. It's like, oh, of course, the ultimate video game thing to do. I go through your damn gauntlet just to be told, nope, there's more that needs to be done. And it's just, of course, okay, all right, it's fine. I should have been expecting this very gamer thing. Should have known that running to the end of this gauntlet of nonsense would not be sufficient. So okay. Let's go to the secondary objective of your damn mission to fix this haunted house. I'm trying to do this without as much spoilers as possible. I should have put just a huge ass spoiler warning on the front of this video. If you made it this far and we're worried about spoilers, I apologize. But anyways, so I make it to the secondary objective, and I'm talking to a skeleton necromancer dude, and I told him, hey, this house down the street is like mega haunted. Can you help me solve the problem? He's like, oh yes, that the gentleman, he's actually a client of mine. And I helped him, and but I gave him an instruction manual, but didn't make sure that he read all of the instructions. And so dude, the client, the reason we're having this whole haunted house situation, because he didn't read the magic instructions properly. We now have to solve his issue. And the skeleton man's like, well, I can't relay too much information about the case because we have a client confidentiality agreement. So I'm sorry, but unless you help me do this other task, I can't assist you. And it's like, oh, really? You want me to do a mission for you to help me accomplish the mission I'm already on? What was that scene from Shrek?
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
I'm already on a quest. I can't believe you. It's like, of course, any other video game would be like, oh yeah, talk to this guy, they want you to talk to this guy, they want you to get the thing that leads to talking to that guy, and it's just yada yada yada. And some people love it, but this, I wasn't feeling it today, especially after dealing with this stupid steel foundry. And thank God the developers thought of everything, it seems. So when talking to this necromancer skeleton guy, I was there's an option there, and it's just, hey dude, listen, can I just pay you to not do your bullshit? And he's like, really? You're gonna use gold? You think gold will solve all of your problems? Okay, you human, with your obsession of the material world, it'll cost you greatly. It was like 3,000 gold. Dude, I got like 40,000 of these gold pieces just collecting dust because I got all the equipment and spells I'm ever gonna need. You want 3,000 gold just so I don't gotta go run your errands for you? Hell yeah, let's go for it. So there's just a whole quest I didn't do because I was just like, what? Because I was like, yeah, screw it. If I can throw money at this problem, I absolutely will. So no thank you, Mr. Skeleton Man. Give me the item I need to go fix this haunted house. I am not doing your stupid nonsense if I don't have to. So that was very much appreciated by me, especially after dealing with this crap. How many times have I reloaded my save in this like 17 minutes of footage? I think I've reloaded my save 4 times. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so after dealing with this stupid steel foundry of trying to save all of these idiots, being able to go to this haunted house mission and then not having to do a tertiary objective just by saying, here, Mr. Skeleton Man, have some of my gold to not go get your groceries for you or whatever you were going to tell me to do. Thank you, goodbye. Oh man. Baldur's Gate 3 is just getting out of hand at this point. I'm not even done with Act 3. I have no idea who's been causing all these murders. I have no idea where the Elder Brain is. I got no idea where this bronze dragon is. Freaking Gortash is still alive. Orin is still alive. One of my companions has been missing for like a week. I just barely destroyed the steel foundry, and freaking Starfield comes out tomorrow. Wait, hold on. No, Starfield comes out in a couple hours. Oh, son of a bitch. How can I be unemployed and still not have enough time to play all these damn video games? My goodness, freaking the biggest of first world problems right there. I know one of my companions is missing. I don't even remember which one it is. Oh, it's Lae'zel. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why I haven't even given a damn about it. If anyone watched my last video, you'll know that, me and the Geth Yankee chick aren't really on the best of terms, and the game comes in the final act and just takes her hostage, and I'm supposed to be like so upset and worried about what I'm gonna do about it, and I just actually haven't given a freaking hoot. I completely forgot that she was even missing from my camp. Oh man, they really picked the wrong companion to take out of my party, because I don't give a damn. Like, listen here, you Gith Yankee woman that I can't remember the name of. Your capture by the enemy is very unfortunate. Not the whole like tortured to death thing. No, that's not the unfortunate bit. You see, the unfortunate bit is I simply do not care. I have a whole cult of Shadow Lady worshippers that I gotta take care of, and apparently an Act 1 boss has come back for Ass Whooping Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, so my schedule is just full. And while this may tick off some of your fanboys on the internet that I'm sure exist somewhere, I simply do not have time to rescue you in my busy schedule. So unfortunately, R.I.P. Lae'zel, may you rest in peace. I can't believe Starfield comes out in like a couple hours, and I'm not even done with this freaking game. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to speed run the end of this game. There's gonna be like 6 missions I just have to skip. I have to finish this damn game before I start playing another game. And then, oh my goodness. My next video is definitely gonna be a Starfield video. So until then, this is not goodbye for good, just goodbye for now.